ストリートファイター6ライブ配信、今日もやっていきたいと思います。明日はね、俺の誕生日なんで、せやんな、俺の YouTube アカウントでも公表しとくか。ーっと全然で、こちらの方も共有。ただいまランクマ配信中。対戦コメント。悪いな。44ですからね。負け越しならないぐらいで頑張っていきたいと思います。1人目のお客さんいらっしゃい。おはようございます。じゃあ行きますかね。
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Maybe they're gonna talk it out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Player 2 has used up all their drive. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Can they survive this bad burnout? So they break forward to pressure. Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next? Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Smart play with the throw. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Experiencing burnout. life left, but their drive usage may save them. Looking for sets up with the jumping.
Nice, nice.
Between the wall and a hard place. And they're stuck.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Player one is in a very good spot now.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
ああダメだったわ。
決めてた。ナイス。
Hard fought on both
あ
sides.
ない子
What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
ここは引こうか。最近ねこの中攻撃このドライブインパクトが強いっていうのを話を聞いてねちょっと練習中なんですよね。
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
強いな
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting.
ああやっぱりか。
Player one has the life
こ
lead.
のなんとなくやな甘い取りってのは
Adds
通んな
parry
い
to
よ
the
ね。
pressure. This time the perfect parry, but it is still safe. The cross-up's good. Player two chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
Takes the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Combo with the target.
へいこれはね理想。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Goes for the drive rush there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Checks them with the projectile. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Jump! Big throw.
ナイスナイス。
Sand blast.
ああ
Go.
どういうこと。これ。
Add some damage
あ
and
あこ
player
こ
with
こ
the
の
super.
は
何これ。
悪くない。
すごい派手でいいですね。
Is this gonna kill? Player two will need to use the leader KO.
そんなに悪くないんだけど。
That was some rock
問題は
solid
3ラウンド
plays
目
we
だ
just saw
よ
there.
ね。
If this continues, we might be leading early.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的に
Perfect.
おおはるか。
Yeah, yeah.
いいですね。
What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
They're in the corner. This, the driver pack doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Close range projectile. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart, super hard control what a PhD fighters can do for it.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Medium kick into the throw connect.
すごくいい。天才。
おうそ
Back into the corner. Finds the target. Who's gonna take it?
すごいですそうですね。どっちも負け。
おはようございます。
ああです。
すごくいい。天才。全然気が抜けませんね。
あまずい。
完璧。
お
It's gut check time for both. Oh,
あおっしゃーしゃーあぶー
player two.
あ
Claims
ぶ
the win.
ー
In anyone's game. No way we could
あ
lose
ぶ
that.
ー
どっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からない。
お勝ったぶ
Yeah,
ー
I love the back and forth they had going on. Train hit. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Get in there.
お飲み始め
Goes
た
for the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
Throws them to start the corner pressure. In a dire situation. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, burnout activation.
あーダメか
bags around. What did
こ
you
れ
make
がダメ
of?
だとちょっ
今
ときついな。
負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and
お
make
お、もう
adjustments next round.
欲張りすぎだろ。
Did that drive impact get punished?
外れちゃった。
Player 2 has the life lead, and they build.
最近仕事はどうですか？辛そうです。
ああ、仕事はね、
名勝負の予感がします。
まあ辛いっすよ、やっぱ。ただね、
The impact doesn't do anything.
お休みされてた方が復帰されたんですよ。
Meter on deck.
その方がすごい
This is a complete makes the hit and keeps on trucking.
慎重ですね。
危な
Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Drive impact misses.
あ
めっちゃ惜しい。
あ
すごいです。全然気がつきませんね。
One chance here may end this round. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Experiencing burnout. This is a critical moment.
あー負けたか。
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
最近ね
どっちも頑張ってて。
仕事お休みされてた方が現場に戻られてその人がすごい仕事もきっちりできていい人なんで感じのいい人なんでもう本当大助かりって感じなんですね。で
Alright,
残
this
業
is
時
a
間も
mirror
ま
match.
あ
So both players can match
結
each
構
other
減った
move
し
for move.
まあ
You
悪
don't
くは
want to
ない
get
か
clowned
前
on
までね
lose.
ちょっとかなりきつ
But no
いな
pressure.
とか思ってたんですけど
こっちまで
土曜出勤もあったりしてね。
Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Solid anti-air there.
うまい。
Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. Can they outlast it? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
どうなる。
よし
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Holds out with the block. Punishes that ill-timed attack with the drive attack. That was a bad choice there.
天才か。
ゲージがなかった
Blocks
ら
the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Sneaks in a
あ
ball.
あダメか。
Gets a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Full SA meters on deck for both
おお
sides. Over picks a good spot to
まあ
use
こ
the
れ
super.
も悪くはないんだけど
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
いいですね。
Connects with the throw.
すごくいい。
あバカ。
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Close range protect. Springs forward with the drive rush. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。
あこれ勝っとくべきだったな。
Can this drive bring them back? There's a
ああやられた。
決まった
勝っとくべきだっ
Last
た。
round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
ー。なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Barely blocks the jump in. This match just started and it can go either way.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
いいよいいよ。
Close finds the target. Close range projectile. Player 2 with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back?
おお
これ、いけそうですけど何ですか。
ああやっぱり反対されるか。
Or react.
すごくいい。天才。
Pops them with a big combo.
こうなるとね良い気もしますし相性いいん
Looking
です
to
よね。
connect with an over. What is anti-air?
すごくいい。天才。
This can lead to some big damage. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Can this drive bring solid anti-air?
今の完璧。
まずい。ああ、これよくないよ。まずい。ああ、確かにだ。くそー、悔しいなこれ。勝てとった試合だったぞ。
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でした。
まあしゃあないか。うわ、これ勝てとったな。
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
よろしくお願いします。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
始まりましたね。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Anything that
Oh.
happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Got that eye on the edge.
ああ、まあいいか
どうするどうする。
な。
綺麗に決まりましたね。
これどうす
Player
るのが
one
いいんです
with
か
a
ね。
pretty convincing win. But what's next?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round.
おお、もう一
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
個。もうパラしてくる。
やる気満々だ。
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Opens
生
up.
配信するんでしたっけ？
ああ、明日ね。
Not gonna
やり
hit.
ますよ。
ナイスガード。
A quick breather. They're in the corner and the
ああ、負けちゃったよ、パラして。
決まった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
強すぎ。すごい勢いです。
やめとこうか。明日のお昼12時からやりたいと思います。なんか別に企画とかは考えてないんで
Fighters
す
are
けど
ready to
ね。
lay it all on the line.
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
明日予定がある。
明日予定がある。ああ、そう。あまあまあ、しゃあない
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Knockdown.
残念。
な。あまあまあ、しゃあないです。
小手調べよ。
逃げるとき
Very
来て
dangerous
もらえたら
range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on it if they want to win this match. Player two is almost dead, but some clip.
またか。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Renversé, the hit throw connects. Connects with the renversé to boost their meta level. Jumps in. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
You know we
そう
paid
や
to get
ん
in here,
な。
right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Gotta be mindful
Oh,
of
mother-
and jump in with this range.
はナイスナイス。
Experiencing burnout.
綺麗な足元。
Spins the meter on the super
やってる。
完璧。
Is this gonna kill? Closes it out.
ダ
名勝負。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
圧倒してましたね。すごい。
強いな。このね、3年がね、やりたいんだけど、これ3年ね、これやってもね、ダメージあんまり伸びないんだよね、これね。
This is gonna be a 5 four-star match.
まあ
Get
ダメージ
ready
の割
for
には
history to be made.
どっちも強そうですね。
気も強そうで
Let's
す
see what
ね
they try and do here in this first round.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
That drive impact is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
The impact gets blocked. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for a projectile to try and change.
あバカ
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Beautiful setup with that attack.
ナイス。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Feeling out the space.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Player 2 has completely used all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Hits!
あーダメだったわ
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. That
Very
punch
cool.
counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いいですね。いやいや。いやー、どうだどうだ。
They were looking for that overhead.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throw the fireball.
もうどんなどんなどんな
どうなるんですかね。ここから。これ結構有利ですよね。
Tries to act
嘘なんでこれすんアホやろ
not gonna lie. That was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい
これ
試合です。
今のっていうのはちょっとやだな
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次は受ける。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。どうだ。
Player 2 push the
こ
opponent
れ
into the
そうだ
corner.
ね
どうなるどうなる。すごい。
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Goes for the low kick.
すごい。
The impact gets blocked. They block it, but the gap is closed. Reads them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Nails the anti-air.
ナイス。
やる気全
Both
然や
moments
な
of the
この
round.
ゲーム
One hit's gonna do it.
やばいやばいやばい。
Blast. Looking for a chance.
これはこうだね
Great round
まあ
with
そ
both
んな
fighters
中
really
俺
going
に
in.
対して取り込もうってのは許さんよ
リゾットも惜しかった。次次。
Hand blast. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいですね。
Player 2
お
creates a good
お
corner.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Super clutch corner sweep.
慎重ですね。
もうお前
決まりましたね。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks. Your hands can't cash.
許さんよ言うとのところなこいつお前許すわ
勝ってしまうでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Checks with the medium kick. Watch your hands. What are they going to do? Plenty of health. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ。天才。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいですね。
Knocked him out of the air.
今の完璧。
Close range projectile. Target combo into. Here comes the corner. Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
これはまずい。
Reads the jump in perfect.
すごすぎ。天才。
Oh, you never know what's below.
今の完璧。
Looking for a open whip. Still wide open.
これはまずい。
これで安いなお前
完璧。
The next touch may decide this round. Impact squash.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
A jump.
すごすぎ。天才。
あ
決まっちゃいましたね。
ーもう何やってんねんさっきの コン、スタバールさんは入ったな。
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
あ、悔しいなマジで。
Good check to start the round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. You block it, but the gap is closed. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Backs him into a corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Down to the wire. They can open this round up KO. That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
ルーとループだったら多分ループの方がね、ルーはいいんだよね。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Medium kick. Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
まあ、竜が有利なキャラっていうのはちょっとわからんのだけど。
勝てるよこれ。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out?
赤コーヒーうまいね。
戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Goes for the throw. The impact gets blocked. Drive impact's no good, but it's needed to apply pressure and take the fight out of the drive. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by someone.
どうだ。
Player 1 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。どうなる。
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
うまい。
Alright, what's coming next? Throws them. What's next?
お。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Parries the attack. Springs forward with the drive rush. A forward drive rush to keep the
負けた。
It's there.
おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
いいガード。
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? Looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Choose to add some damage and flair with the super.
いいですね。
Is this the
倒
end?
しきれん
Is
で
there
も
still
結
a
構
chance?
いい感じになると思う。
Overhead denied.
ちゃんとが。
これ
KO.
で、
ナイスナイス。
勝てる。
かっこいい。
We're going into the final round tied up.
あ、
Which
そうか、
fighter
こ
has
れ
it in
第
them
2
to
ラウンド
grind
か。
out the win?
相手に勝った。
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
まあ、ええけど。
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fire crowns them from above. Spreads the beat. Nowhere to run.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは。
Player 1 has the super gate advantage.
いけるよ。集中集中。
Jump. Throws him.
すごすぎ。天才。
Low heavy.
すごすぎ。天才。
Both sides getting ready.
ほんまにあとちょっと。
What are they doing? What is
これはこうだね。
いいですね。
スト6って誰が今日キャラですか？
トシュックスは一般的にはキャミーかケンですね。JP も強いし、スト2世代でいうとチュンリーケンかな。チュンリーとケンが結構 強いっていう風に言われて、竜はどうかな。竜とザンギはねちょっと弱いんですよ。ナルシムはあんまり見ないぐらいかな。なんか純粋にキャラパワーが強いキャラと、なんか対策がこう難しいキャラみたいな感じのキャラがいて、まあその辺の塩梅なんかも結構なんだろうね。まあちょっと楽しいところではありますよね。ルークなんかも結構ね強かったりするんですけど、結構っていうかまあ本当、全キャラ見てもバランスがいいし。
すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
これね、森川先生がねループ変えてくれたりとかね。
個人的には慎重ですね。
さっきのこのフラッシュナックルっていうこうパンチする技が、この殴る技があるんですけど、この技をちょうどいいタイミングで出すとこう危なってこうやってこう性能が上がるっていうシステムがあって、
やばいやばい、もういけるよこれ。
結構ね
面白かったです。2人ともマジお疲れ。
キャラによってはねゲージを使う超必殺技みたいなのが右下左下におい来る思うたよ。
どうするどうする。
ここは後ろ投げだね。
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That drive impact doesn't get through. Alright, what's coming next? That's some big juicy damage on that hit. You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
Gets the jump. Grabs him.
天才か。
やばい。
ちょっと何ですか今の。ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。いいよいいよ。
これで休憩入りたいな。
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. What'll happen here? Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now could be fatal.
危ねえ。まあ飛ばには勝てんすよ。まあ飛んでも負けないんだけどね。
しっかり倒し切りましたね。
あんな俺今日ジャンプ攻撃を飛ばれ上げて負けとるのよ。これ以上ジャンプ攻撃やられて負けるかってね。こういう感じでね、ちょっとジャストタイミングフラッシュナックル、ジャストフラッシュナックルっていうまあだいたい呼ばれ方するんですけど、
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
どっちも強そうですね。
それを当てるっていうのがまあルークの
どっちも強そう。
勝ち方のセオリーみたいな。
How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
The super armor does its job. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Decent damage. What's next? Add the radar up and running.
天才か。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Both can end the round now, experiencing burnout.
頑張れ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね。
おお、投げるかあんた。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Stand play. Dashes up. Doing some meter here, investing in the round.
すごくいい。天才。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Stuck in the corner, but not going down.
ああ、助けられた。
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
強い
どうしてました
な。
ね。すごい。
お前リュウマ切り
How
込ん
is
じゃっ
this
たらパン
rematch
って言う
going
と
to
ってたん
play
だよ。
out? Are we going to witness a
取り
blow
残す
here?
ね。
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact's no good, but it's needed to apply pressure and take a bite out of the drive here. Player 2 chases him down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws out the fireball to check it. Holds out with the block. Impact's a no-go.
いいガード。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
うう。
Drive rush gets in their face. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
あっちきついな。
Jumps in.
あー、
どうなる。
あー、そうだよ
Oh
な。
my God, we got a KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
あー、まあ
Player
そうだよ
2 with a
な。
pretty convincing win.
勝つよ
But
な。
what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Boxing with the target combo. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Plenty of life, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Max spends the meter on the
まと
super
まったダメージは取るんだけど。
shows the medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Clutch, anti-air.
すごくいい。天才。今のは効いてる。
You're
よ
done.
し。
決めてきた。
いいよ。
ナイス。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
なんかここまですごく一心に攻めてきてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Zones with the fireball. Still plenty of time left.
ゴブか。
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Oh, what a smart throw!
すごくいい。天才。
What? Anti-air?
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
A jump in! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気にです。
あー、うそー、やられるか。
なんかこっちが緊張する。
あ
なんかもうすごいこと
ー、やめてくれ。
Spends all that juice on the super hard. Not shy one bit about it.
竜はなかなかいい筋肉してますね。
What are they gonna do? Oh, what a rush! Noticeable light. They picked this
いや、絶対無理だと思う。あー、ダメだ。
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see.
あー、うまかったな。負けたけどなんか満足感あったわ。わー、無理だよな。
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
どうですかね。
The fight just started.
Oh.
This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなる。
何受けるか。
Impact shut out.
ちゃんとガードしてる。
Down to the
バカ
wire.
がほんま。
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
うまい。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Got their eye on the air.
天才か。
Throws to get around their defense. Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Experiencing burnout.
どうするどうする。いやいや。
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これどっちが勝つの。
Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They decide to take a pay. Oh.
決まった。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
いやーいい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。
おうそ
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Sand blast. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. They're going for the super arc?
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Very slick with the combo. At least one of them.
アスの体力なワンチャン腰切るか。
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Hail Rider! Uh-oh! You're about to be a part of the pavement, baby!
まあでも
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
ルークスペシャルで
And that's the match! That was something else, huh?
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Confident anti-air.
すごい。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Player 2 push the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Not letting that go.
すごい。どうだ。
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
ダメージそんなに入るの。
In a dire situation, they get...
着ですね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Spin them. They exchange blows.
ダメージそんなに入るの。
Takes the combo. Jump. Sand blast. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge. Overdrive art gives moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge. So meter management is vital. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Player knocked them out of the air.
今の完璧。
うそ
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いがしたいです。
強すぎるなじゃ
This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
That drive impact is blocked.
いいガード。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね。それは。うまい。
Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs him.
いやーどうだどうだ。
KO.
惜しいよ
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out the situation. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Medium dick
ああさすがにか
baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
ナイスナイス。
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. They gotta press here and take advantage.
お邪魔しました。
はーいあざし
今の
た
完璧。
Reach the jump in perfect.
今の完璧。
まずいまずい
今の完璧。
breaks the impaler. Escapes the corner. They switch sides. Jumping. Oh my God! Did they just choke it away?
これはまずい。おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。これは痛い。
All the way up with the super.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Oh, this super arc could change the makeup of this match. This might be a pivotal super arc.
なんかすごい。
ダメだって。
ちょっと何ですか今の。
They're in the corner. This may change the match. And out.
よっ、名勝負。
負けちゃ
Not
っ
gonna
た
lie, that
な。
was a real intense fight.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Here comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
どっちも強そうですね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね。
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The super art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? Gaining some meter will open up the chance to deal huge damage if they can create an opening. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight.
どうなるどうなる。
We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. We need to see some stuff happen here. All right, halfway point of the round now. Someone's got to make a move.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this round. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Not much time left in this round.
あと少し。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next? Experiencing burnout. Perfect input, not letting up. The round comes to a close. They barely escaped that.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Bags the round. What did you make of?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
Blocks the ambiguous crossup. Blocks it well. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Okay, they trade hits. Looking for a chance. Gets a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Defends the meter on the super arc.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Is this the end? Is there still a chance? Both fighters gotta roll up their sleeves and think of something.
慎重ですね。
Now can they finish the job? Crowns them from above. Takes them instantly to the corner. Perfect read with the edge here.
すごくいい。天才。
They got
Oh,
it.
nada
That way
bem,
wasn't
nada
luck. It was 100% planned.
あそこからの逆転は染み出ますね。
追い詰められたらやる気がしない
Hits
と思
the
っちゃ
drop. Flat. Player 1 comes back from the brink. Can they keep this focus?
このラウンドに注目ですね。
This match just started and it can go either way.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Links it. Escapes the corner. Oh, what an escape from the corner. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Takes him down with the pale rider. Time for some ground and pound. Crowd life.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Looking for the bird down and out.
なんか
し
やってて
っかり倒し
楽しかったね。
きりましたね。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Here comes a new challenger.
All
秋で
right,
すか。
both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
よろしくお願いします。
Round one.
The fight just started.
Oh.
This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
始まりましたね。
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait the jump? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Goes for the throw. Goes for the throw. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. At the radar, up the rim.
どうなる。
Heading into the what a finish. Great life gauge awareness.
腹殺し
綺麗に決まりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Early round, he answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Okay, they trade hits. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Sand blast. Our fighters are at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. The question is, how do they manage the drive gauge here? Near empty drive gauges picks a good spot to use the super.
今の完璧。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's throw. Connect.
すごくいい。天才。
Tight fade incoming. Player 2 needs to hold. Will this super art do anything? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Don't mind me. Just taking a flow chart over here.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
You know we paid to get it. This is gonna hurt. In attack range. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Saw it all. Closes it out.
決まった
We're
あ
going into the final
ー、
round
ラタ
tied
ンだ
up.
な。
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんだ。次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。これは強すぎですね。
Drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。白熱してます。
Perfect read with the edge here.
すごくいい。天才。
Both sides getting ready. Both are experiencing burnout. Next step. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
今の完璧。
They're recovering. Here comes a rare chance here. What are they cooking up?
これは完璧ですね。
That combo finishes it.
決めてった。ナイス。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
いやー、どっちも頑張ってナイスファイトって感じでした。
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。ナイス。
Very solid corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Jump in, finds the mark.
どうだ。
Knockdown.
うまい。どうするどうする。
That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Good job blocking the jump in. Perfect. Takes the round without getting
あ
touched.
とやっぱ攻めの弱いですね。
That last round was a pretty
こ
one-sided
これ
affair.
聞い
to
たら
feel
っ
like.
て、
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Reads them.
お
Now the moment gets snared them
ー
clean. Drive rush to keep it going. Using moves out of drive rush or advantage is good for creating new chances.
バカ。
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Player 2 needs to be experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ。
Good awareness on the crossover. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? You're done.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
A jump? Nice date incoming. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Throws him.
すごくに天才。
Barely blocks the jump in. Jump! Clutch! Clutch! Anti-air.
いいですね。
Looking for a hole. Hits the drive. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Check with the sandblast.
全然気が抜けませんね。
Oh, that purple stuff. Burns out.
なんかこっちが緊張する。いけるよ。集中集中。
You're
Okay.
done.
決まったー。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。天才か。
Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Needs to overhead will and block.
いいガード。
Time to do some damage after that wall splash.
すごい。仕掛けの。
Hits with the overhead. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
どういうことこれ。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Springs forward with his experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Where is their opening? Manages to block the jump in and hits there.
しっかり倒しきりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Jump! This fight is just underway. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Ooh, burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Looking for a chance. Burns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Is a comeback still possible? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
最後に試合が決まったー。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じ。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
役がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
すごい。
We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。いやーどうだどうだ。
Impact shut out.
いいガード。
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Fights back out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
惜しい。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Blast.
あと少し。
Sand blast. It's back directed to the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Experiencing burn. Oh my God, we got snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
強いねこれ。
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Opens him up with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Jump! Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. The drive impact is denied.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Opens him up with the throw. Throw option always good for the damage. Flat. Jumps in, crowns it from above. Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Closes it out.
名勝負。
ブランカさこれお前なんでね無敵技ガードして元位置に帰るのよお前ずるいやろほんま。お前ほんま。
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
なんかワクワクします。勝負よ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Grabs him.
天才か？どうだ？
Denied up top. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Opts for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Combo with the target combo.
どうするどうする？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Ups the damage on that by spin some meter here. Oh.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
個人的にはやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Was looking for that jump attack.
天才か？
Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Don't get caught. That's an overhead Azanku.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
いやー強いよまあゲージ入ってくれたのは嬉しいけ
Is
ど
there still a chance? Hey yo!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Blocks the overhead.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
The feeling out phase is over. Time knocked him out of the air.
今の完璧。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Players who uses their drive gauge could be looking to start something. Stand blast. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Nowhere to run.
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Quick medium post. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
いいじゃないですか、これ。
Solid anti-air.
すごすぎ。天才。
They trade hits. Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
So you're just gonna stand there. Jump! They switch sides. Azanku. Player two has full drive forward rush. Noticeable like the drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Nowhere to right in anti-air.
今の完璧。
After 20
そう
決まっちゃいましたね。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
最高の試合でした。二人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。
They're still home. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Check some with the projectile. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Very dangerous range. You definitely get clipped by something here. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Good anti-air.
うまい。
Both plays have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Gaining some meter will open up the chance to deal huge damage if they can create an open. Player one chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even line. Combo with the target combo.
どうなる。
Helping them with the lightning kick.
慎重ですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh my heart. I can't, man. Oh, burnout activate.
いやー、頑張れ。
あっ、
しっかりと押し切りましたね。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Reaches out with the lightning kick.
天才か。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impacts, but it's still going to cause you some drive gauge. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Gets in a Hazanshu. Big throw.
いいですね。
They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. Add some damage and flair with the super.
いいですね。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。
Crowns it from above. Super art to show what a PhD fighters can do for you.
なんかすごい。
Fire the blast. Looking for a hole. This can lead to some big damage. Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
That was the highest I've ever seen one.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Lots of up close clashes that last round. Will both sides decide to slug it out again?
そっかそっか。
This can lead to some big damage. Putting the cherry on top.
すごすぎ。天才。
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Lightning kick, turning it all the way up with the super.
今完璧。
Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Puts a little X, can you believe it? Putting it all on the line. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
オッケー。
決まっちゃいましたね。
決まっちゃいましたね。
Had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
最高の試合でした。
ああ、決まっちゃいましたね。
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Uses a target combo as a filler. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important, and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
ナイス。
One chance here may end.
ああ、まあそうだな。
おー、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Fast
そうだったん
round.
ですよ。
What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
やばい。
もう
Live impact
全然
wins.
だったの。
They ready to punch.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Looking for a chance. barely blocks the jump in. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。これ結構有利ですね。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this round. Looking for the overhead this time.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Down and out.
おー、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Player one just posterized their opponent.
最初から最後までマジで強かったです。
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Oh, pressure's off the throw. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block.
まず一つ。天才か。
Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Hold your breath. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
ナイスナイス。
Sand blast. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Could be looking to start something.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in.
いいよいいよ。
One combo can end this round right now.
Okay.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやー、いい勝負。
あれですね、ポイント5分まで持っていくのも楽じゃないですね。
Here's the jump in. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから。どうするどうする。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance for a big payday.
いいよいいよ。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Hey yo!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
なんと本当勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
Reads the jump in perfect.
いいですね。
Wow, that took off a chunk. Player two can work with this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Oh, you never ball flat into the guard break. Player two with the rhythm, owning that space.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
いやー、一気に来る。
Impact squash.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Too slippery to get a handle on. Somehow manages to block the jump. Watch your head.
Okay.
決めてったー。ナイス。
はあ、
Man,
グラタンだ
fight
な。
each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It is
グラタンすぎる。
They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Sees the overhead coming and blocks.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
何が狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Getting the throws pumped up for Rene's Dore. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
あと少し。
Time to do some damage after that wall splash. Reads them.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other
う
couldn't
ま
get
つ
it going.
ら
ちょっとこ
ん。
れ強すぎじゃないですか。
Pops him with the target combo. Who gained control of the match in the early going? Oh,
も
これは痛い。
those powered up throws can't chose the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player one has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Nuh-uh to the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to pick pushes that off and keeps going.
どういうこと？あれ。
Swan Lake is on fire now. Kept their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right time.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
キュラタンですね。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
キャミーですか。これ
All right,
当
first
たったくない
round. What's going to happen?
気合入ってますね。
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Plus, not wanting to get stuck in the corner.
あ、なんで
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Confident anti-air.
うまい。
That throw misses. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Hold your breath.
ナイス。
From up above.
いいですね。
Each hit is so important. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっち。
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
逆転だ。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
They were baiting that the whole time.
いいですね。
They backed the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Zones with the fireball. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Gets a little space with the
来
throw.
る
いい
ね。
ですね。
Nice block on the overhead.
いいガード。
Goes for it all, but just misses.
やばいんじゃないですか。これ。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here.
二人ともやる気満々だ。ほんまにやる。
You're done.
まあまあまあ、ワンレースかしたら
勝負。
ぐらいか。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
なんかここまですごく一進一退だってるんだ。次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Uses their drive to maximize their
見れ
damage.
んのよ。
If that last round was soup, these beats were stopped. They really took it to each other in that fight.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
What are they going to do?
すごくに天才。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃない。す
Connects with the throw.
ごくに天才。
This could lead to some big damage. Oh, you never reads the jump in perfect.
すごくに天才。なんかすごい。
あー、まさ
Shut
か
down. They can't
ー。
escape. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Player one, face the
おもんないなー、もうほんま。
試合でした。
あ
Here comes a new challenger.
This This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
どっちも強そうですね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どっちも強そう。
Shuts down the arrow. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Blocks the jump in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
どうだ。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Solid anti.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Denied
職
up
員で
top.
すかね。
Shuts down the arrow.
職員のお方ですかね。
Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left
今
effectively.
苦戦中なんで、
will really limit their options.
あんまり反応できんかったらごめんなさい。
Keys to win, so they'll have to keep tabs on it if they want to win this match. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but there's a good spot to use the decisive combo.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
二人ともマジ天才。とってもいい試合でした。
All right, who's gonna swing first?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Nails the anti-air.
ナイス。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Jumps! Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Barely blocks the jump in. It's a good spot to use the super.
いいですね。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush.
慎重ですね。
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Hits the drive.
勝てるよ。
They're going for the super arc.
ちょっと
これどうやってやるのやんか。
Side click with backup. Here's the super doesn't hit.
いいよいいよ。ナイスラード。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいですね。
Huge chance after that wall splash. Still can't from
いやー、これやられるか。
and gets the win with authority.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも今完璧。
Man blast. Player 1 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
いいんじゃないですか。これいけそうですよ。
Target combo into add some damage. And player with the
これ
super.
ダメージは取るに。
Oh, his super arc can
で
change the
は
makeup of this match.
ところだな。
すごくに天才。
No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
すごくに天才。
Whirlwind shot. Hey, Tech, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation?
なんでだよ。
誰誰。
There's a burnout.
頑張れ。今の完璧。
They pick this time to bust this out.
オッケー。あっぶな
Player 2 has
ー。
got
まあもうとりあえずまあちょっとだけ赤字やけど、元はもうこれ以上やっても多分まあもうしょうがないからね。しょうがないとまで言わんけど、まあまあまあまあまあよっしゃしよう。まあまあまあこれ以上いくと俺ほんま多分こう配信がもう無限に続くからねこれね。それでは、ご視聴いただきましてだいぶやられてますね。あ、そうっすね。90分ぐらいやって今マイナス40ポイントぐらいなんですけど、まあまあとはいえ、まあ勝率で言うともう4割3割ぐらいじゃないかな。3回に1回ぐらい勝つぐらいですね。2.5 かぐらいですか。2.5 回に1回ぐらいですかね。まあまあ結構やっぱね 惜しい勝負を逃してしまう場面がやっぱ多かったんで、戦術の見直しが必要な時期ですかね。ああ、そうですね。ただ俺がね、残念ながらね、そこまでね、プレイヤースキルがねないっていうのがね、ちょっと困りものなんでね。まあちょっとね、また夜にもね、やるんでね、夜はね、だいたいコンパスのライブ配信かなはやるようにはしてるんですけど、まあ、ご希望があったらね、スト6やるんですけどね。あと、スナフキンさん、ちょっとお知らせなんですけど、YouTube のちょっとコミュニティ欄にも書いたんですけど、明日12時から、私の誕生日の全然野菜行いますので、もしお時間ございましたら参加していただけると非常ライブ顔出しライブ配信ということでね、非常に来ていただけるととても嬉しいです。はい、では非常にね、いつものもう3倍ぐらい、まあ1時間やるときもあるけど2倍3倍ぐらいの時間とっても今日90分ですよ。いやほんま辛かった辛かったな。結構こんなにねしっかりランクマするの久しぶりなんですけど、もう結構ねお仕事がね忙しくてね、なかなか普段対戦できないんですよね。まあまた次回次の配信でお会いしましょう。それでは皆様良い週末。まあ本当ね普段ランクマできん分ね、バトルハブで本当 2,3 人戦ってで1日10戦ぐらいかな。まあその格ゲー金が衰えないようにはさせてはもらってるんで、まあまあ今日も一応赤字40ポイントでなんとか抑えたっていうところではございますね。はい、それではまた皆さん次のね配信でお会いしましょう。11月5日の12時お昼12時から、顔出しライブ配信もやりますので、皆様ぜひ、来ていただけるととても嬉しいです。それでは皆様またね。